Cowboys. Week 1, they open up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers again, but this time they're in Cowboy Stadium, AT&T Stadium. It doesn't matter. Buccaneers still win that game. The Bucs are going to be good first couple weeks of the season before Tom Brady falls off. Week 2, they're at home again. The Bengals come into town. I had the Bengals winning this game. The Bengals are still a good team. I do think Joe Burrow will be overrated this season, because people have him as a Super Bowl MVP. I don't think they're going to quite live up to that level. I feel last season was kind of a fluke. They still might make the playoffs when we break down the AFC North on Monday. We will find that out, but I do have them beating the Dallas Cowboys, starting 0-2 on the season, going into week number 3, Monday night game versus the New York Giants. Loss. That's right. The Dallas Cowboys started the season 0-3. Time to panic in Cowboy land? No. Not at all, baby. Week 4, Commanders come into town. That is a dub. Week 5, they travel to L.A. That is a dub. They beat the Rams. They beat them bad. I'm talking probably 20, 25 points. They lay it to the L.A. Rams. Week 6, we already have them beating the Eagles. Week 7, this is a good game. The Detroit Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys. I like this matchup. The Detroit Lions are coming off a bye. The Dallas Cowboys are coming off 3 wins in a row after starting the season 0-3. They're 3-3 going into the Week 7 game. Give me the Detroit Lions. Am I slowly jumping on this Detroit Lions bandwagon again? I don't know. Week 8, they welcome another NFC foe. NFC North foe, Chicago Bears into town. The Cowboys beat the Bears. Then week 10, week 9 is the bye week. Week 10, Cowboys versus Packers. Wyatt gave me a fun fact that they played the last 5 years. They have split every time. So Cowboys won, Packers win. Cowboys win, Packers win. So by science, this is the Dallas Cowboys year 2 win. This is Mike McCarthy's first time back at Lambeau Field. Cowboys are coming off a bye week. The Packers, they're coming off a brutal schedule. Give me the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys step up week 10 and knock off the Green Bay Packers. Week 11, they're still in the North, taking on the NFC North Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings win that game. Jefferson and liking the boys are just too much for that Cowboys defense. Hot take, Trayvon Diggs gets burned deep at least 5 times in that game. He might have an interception or 2, but he gets burned deep 5 times, giving up 4 touchdowns in that game. Week 12, the Giants come to town. That is a win. That's that is a Thanksgiving Day game. Week 13, the Colts come to town. That is a dub. Week 14, Houston. That is a dub. Week 15, they travel to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Every team this year has a trap game. Week 16, the Cowboys are at home taking on the Eagles. Week 17, they're on the road taking on the Titans. Week 18, they're on the road taking on the Commanders. They are going to be 100% overlooking the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are going to be looking past and trying to end the last season 3-0, try to get that playoff berth, trying to get hot. Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Dallas Cowboys week 15. Week 16, I do have the Cowboys beating the Eagles. That is a Saturday game. Then they play Thursday. Dallas Cowboys are traveling to Nashville, Tennessee to take on the Titans on a Thursday night game, the last Thursday night game of the season, if I'm not mistaken. As you guys know, when teams switch time zones and they're the visitor, they lose 75% of the time. But Nashville is Central Time Zone, baby. Dallas is Central Time Zone. Is King Henry going to be hurt? Is Ryan Tannehill going to be the quarterback? No, and no. It doesn't matter. The Cowboys win. The Cowboys give the ball to Tony Pollard and Zeke a lot in that game, and they eat. They eat that game. And week 18, they upset the Commanders because the Commanders are just treading water at that point. Giving me a record of 11-6 on the year, 5-1 on the division, 6-3 at home, 5-3 on the road. Very, very good season for the Dallas Cowboys. 11-6 might get them first seed in the NFC playoffs. The Cowboys are a team that they need a home playoff win. They need to get that monkey off of their back, and this year has to be that make or break year. Because I feel like even if you make it to the playoffs and you don't win a playoff game at home, this team literally might blow up. They're going to get rid of Zeke. They're going to get rid of Dak. They might even trade off Michael Gallup. The Cowboys have to win a playoff game or two even this year. If they don't win at all, Mike McCarthy is definitely out. Dak is probably out depending on how he plays. Zeke is definitely out. You can't afford that overpriced running back that isn't getting the ball, right? So this is a very, very big year for the Dallas Cowboys. Almost a make or break year per se.